What's going on, everybody? It's Cannabis Guru, and I got a quick flower update for you. Right now, I'm in the middle of flushing this G13 out. At least that's what it says on the seed packet. I'll be really surprised if this is G13. I don't think it is, but I don't know. If it is, the genetics are just really screwy. Because it looks nothing like it. But anyways, besides that bullshit, she's perping out on me. As you can see now, you can definitely see the perp right there on the big fan leaves. Where she's frosting out, and then on the buds a little bit. But yeah, dude, she's starting to frost out like a sumbitch. It's getting pretty super frosty here. Look at that, boy. Pretty dang frosty, if I do say so myself. Look at that shit. Little stray fuzz hair right there. No big deal. Pick it off. But yeah, dude, they're pretty much done. I've been flushing. I just got done flushing actually a few minutes ago for this round. So my ppms right now are at 80. So I'm gonna try and go for lower than that, of course. You can see that she's starting to fade out. Okay. See the different colors going on the leaves, starting to yellow out. So she's definitely getting flushed out. I wouldn't worry about this shit. This shit's old. Either the ppms are too high. I know the other one, the ppms were too high one day and I caught it in time, I guess, or something. But it burned the edge of the leaves. And I was able to flush it out before it got any worse. I didn't even notice the leaves were burning. I caught the ppms and I was like, oh, that's way too high, and I flushed it. And then a couple days later, the burnt tips showed up, so that was all it did. But yeah, man, these are looking good, man. They're coming out really, really nice. Look at that frost level right there, boy. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Look at that shit. Beautiful. Definitely ready. Said I just gotta get this flush finished. And then she'll be done. A few more days. And then it'll be time to chop her down, hang her up. Yeah, man. She's beautiful. Beautiful. So, oh yeah, I'll show you guys a little bit of the larf down here. Just a little bit. Pretty dense shit. Yeah. It's well developed. There's some little nugs. Sticky. I'm gonna come over here, so I'll fall over first. And we'll look at this plant. So this plant perked out on me as well, a little bit. You can see. So, maybe these are the same strain, because the buds are doing the same thing. They look, starting to look pretty similar. You know, look at that one. And then look at this one. And this one. They're all about the same, I'd say. They're pretty close. So maybe they are both G13. I don't know. You see starting to fade out right there. But they look nothing like the plant that I got outside, which is a true G13. So, but these seeds came in the same pack. The buds just look different than the ones I've seen online for G13. So, and the only reason I'm questioning this is because all three seeds, all three phenos look completely different. There was no consistency in the genetics really at all. But now I'm starting to see that the buds are looking similar. Similar, kinda. The purple train is coming out. But yeah, they're looking pretty similar. So we'll see if the buds on the big plant outside this winter end up looking like this or not. But that one looks just like a G13 is described, and from the pictures that I've seen, it's supposed to look like. These ones, not so much. So it's kind of weirding me out. That's why I talk about it so much. That's why, yeah, I'm just really would like to know for a fact. I'd like to send these plants out and have the genetics tested, you know, to see what genetic line they fall under. But yeah, dude, they're super frosty, bro. Super frosty. Look at that shit. Isn't that fucking beautiful? Oh, sticking together there. Fucking beautiful. Look at that, boy. Yeah, this baby right here. Look at that. Look at the frost on that motherfucker right there. Boy, I tell you what. Looking nice. The PPMs on this after flush today or this morning, I flushed last night and then I just flushed again, are at 100. So 80 on the other plant and 100 on this one, on the runoff. So they're real close to being done. I'm looking for more of this. I'm going to keep watching the PPMs, and when I get to a level of the PPMs that I like, I want to get close to 0, but we'll see. See how things go. I want to get a nice fade on what families I do have. Not too much, you know, just something like this right here, you know, on these. And then I'll be happy. Sticking. Look at that, dude. Pretty frosty. Really fucking frosty. Yeah, I got my lights right now up to 50%. While I'm finishing them off. They're liking it. Look at that motherfucker right there, dude. Frosty as shit. Looking really nice, you guys. I'm really pleased. Not gonna be a whole lot to smoke. You know, the plants didn't yield a whole lot. But, you know, they're not bad size on this plant. These are like the size of lower nugs on a normal plant, if you know what I'm saying. But, yeah, man, they're looking pretty damn good. Look how frosty this one. This one's definitely frostier than the other plant. Look at that shit, boy. Pretty super frosty, I must say. Anyways, yeah, dude, 80 ppm on this plant right here. Should be about done. And then 100 ppms on this plant right here on the runoff. We're about done, you guys. Like I said, probably 2 more days. We'll put it right here, but I'm guessing 2 more days. That'll be done. Look at that fading. He's fading out real nice. Looking pretty. But yeah, what I'm using for flush is just, I'm vacuuming out the tray as the runoff comes down with the shop vac. And I use about half of this container, barrel, whatever, reservoir to flush out this plant each time I flush it. Probably don't need to use that much at once, but you know, I do, it's whatever. And then I use close to the same on this one. I just let it run and it fills up my res right here, which I just emptied. And damn fly. And it seems to work out pretty well. So, fly got in here this morning when I was emptying out the shop vac. Hate that shit. But anyways, that's all I got, you guys. So if you have any comments or questions, go ahead and post them. Like the video, smash the bell, and subscribe to see the rest of my grow. This is the Cannabis Guru. Until next time, peace.